Dad, how you doing?
You know how I'm doing. We just had a conversation. What are you setting the people up to make them think that we just started? We've been at it for 10 minutes to make sure you had everything
Um,
right. So anyways, I'm,
no, we've
I'm
been.
doing good and it is so much fun to be here.
Yay! Okay, do you know what this Napoleon's Idiot episode is about?
Yes, I do because I'm the one that told you that I couldn't figure out how to change my password even though you showed me 3 times.
Okay,
You
well,
got to remember, us elderly, we forget easier than we normally did, and if you don't do it over and over, it slips away from us.
that's right. Well, I'm glad you brought that over and over up because it's very important that you at least change your password. I always do mine every 6 months. And with the amount of people getting on Facebook and hacking accounts and everything, it's really important to keep changing it up and being a step ahead of them spammers.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
That commercial they have for toilet paper where the little bear says, I think I could go for 2 days without changing my underwear. And his mother caught him and says, hey, you better not do that. Okay, so let's go on. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you.
How does
You've
okay?
never seen that commercial?
I have, but I'm just trying to figure out how in the world does butt wipe.
Well, you said you got to make sure you change it.
Okay, all right.
All right, so here we go. So I'm getting to my Facebook.
Oh, and don't forget to stop sharing, or not stop sharing, but take me off of there.
Okay, there you go. Boom,
Thank
you're
you.
going.
Thank you.
Okay, so now the most I remember is I go up here and click on this.
Yep.
Okay, and then it doesn't say anything about change your
Settings.
settings. Okay, settings.
Let's see if you can figure this out.
Okay, well, settings.
You're doing good.
Well, it has the word password, so that must have something to do with it.
Yes. And just notice over on the left, your general is highlighted. So if you are ever in your settings and you're moving around in there, it's under general. But you'll always land on general whenever you click on the settings from that down
Okay,
arrow.
oh, you know what I always thought that was for?
What?
The other advertisement they have for car insurance. See, the general. So that's not it.
Yes.
So, okay, so
Wow, look at you. Password last changed over a year ago, Dad.
Huh?
Your password. The
What
last
about it?
it was over a year ago that you changed your password.
Oh, where do you see that? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so
Mhm.
it says edit. And then the current one,
Now this
which,
this is where a lot of people it will probably stump them. And because if you don't know what your current password is, you're not changing that password.
anyways, and then you put in a new one
Yep,
and retype it to make sure that you didn't make a mistake.
you got it.
And what about this forgot account? Where's that going to take me? Let's see. Boom. So it was serving you. Okay. Continue. And I'm going to cancel because they're sending me something.
Well, what they would do, they're going to send you a 6-number code to your email address that is on your account. So, if you don't have access to that email address, which we run across that all the time when we're bringing this, these tutorials into the assisted living facilities, we run into this all the time because a lot of people forgot or they can't get in to that email address that they set up the account with. Or this is one that always happens. The children have set up mom and dad's Facebook and use an email address that they no longer have access to. So I guess what we really need to say is before you change your password on Facebook, number one, you need to be able to get into the email address that is associated with your Facebook account. And number two, you need to know what your password to your Facebook account is currently.
Right, and the reason I know that I have this because I recognize the R at the beginning here, and S, it's for serving you. And
Yep.
so I know that and it's a .com, so I know that's the right one. So cancel.
So cancel.
I canceled it.
So
now,
if you don't
wait,
know,
I canceled it and everything went away.
Well, that's because you canceled. You just said, okay, never
Well,
mind.
I just wanted to, okay, let's try it again. Settings, edit, have to know my current password.
And if you
And
don't,
when I clicked on it, there is my email address. Don't anybody send me anything. I don't want it. But it says use password 4, and I know that this is how I get in there. So I would click that, and that is my current one. And then I'd put a new one, and then retype the same information, and then hit save changes, and they would save the changes. And
Right.
then you do not forget where you write down these passwords.
yes.
And if it's passwords to your bank account, send it to me, and I'll make sure that everything's working fine.
yes. All right. All right, Dad. Well, that's I do suggest though, highly, like really suggest that you go in there and try to change your password. And then, go back to where you have all your passwords saved and everything. Okay, you want to stop sharing your screen?
Yeah, I want everybody to answer this question. Okay? After watching this political stuff for over and over again, do you think that there are any politicians in heaven? Just a general question. You don't have to answer, but it's just a good question to ask.
Well, the great thing about that
What?
is we don't have to judge them. That God gets to do that.
Yeah, the big old Christian in her, she always got an answer. Okay, so I got to go and stop sharing.
yes.
Okay, so it's
All right.
back to you now.
Yes, and now
Yes,
you're
okay.
back on there. So we just want to thank everybody for subscribing to the channel and commenting, liking our videos and everything. It means a lot to us. And I don't know, is there anything you want to say, Dad? We want to keep this under 10 minutes, so
Oh, wait,
I guess
don't
I better
forget.
stop talking.
No. I want to share. No. Go ahead. Tell them about the little thing underneath the YouTube to go get the rest of the information.
Oh, you can find us on all of the other social media sites as well by clicking on, is it see more? Show more. I said see more last one, and it's actually show more. And if you click on that, there's a long description underneath of everybody's video.
He was the other son of Mrs. Moore's family. You got Seymour and Show
Show
More.
more. Okay.
Yeah, they were twins.
And next week we'll go ahead and come up with another more. I don't know. Anyway, thank you, Dad. I love you.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
catch you later. Keep
All right.
flying.
Y'all be blessed. Bye.
All right, bye.